the objective of this lecture to instruction provide a general course overview of DMLT. That means brief idea about the DMLT course, and also it also gives you an idea how to the course is structured, what are the different subjects are involved, and what approaches to learning, how to learn in a different way in the mainly in the technical course. As it is technical course, how to approach, or what are the different course is structured, or what are the changes it takes. So this is we are going to discuss in this lecture. So first, basically the duration of diploma course of MLT or DMLT is 2 years, but it is divided into 3 parts: part 1, part 2 and part 3. That means all these 3 parts covered in this 24 months, covered in 24 months. So part 1, that is basic course on medical laboratory technology. The first part or part 1, it takes 4 month times. So within this 16 weeks or 110 hours, we have to study anatomy, physiology, community medicine, computer science, statistics, both the theory as well as practical. And in pharmacology part, only theory part we are going to study. So mainly in the 4 month of time, we have to study 4 subject mainly, or 2 subject mainly, paper 1 and paper 2. In the first paper 1 part, anatomy and physiology, 2 subjects are covered. Anatomy 35 mark theory, physiology 35 mark theory, total 70 mark theory, practical same 20 plus 20, that is 40 mark practical. So total from the paper 1 part 110 marks within this 4 month of duration. 35 theory, 35 anatomy, 35 physiology. Similarly, in the paper 2 examination, one subject is community medicine, computer science, statistics. As you can say, 3 different subjects are combined together. Statistic one part, community medicine one part, computer science another part. But in part 1 of DMLT, 3 subjects are combined together in paper 2, and the total mark of this paper, of this theory paper, 35 mark, and practical 20 mark. And another theory paper, that is pharmacology. Only theory paper 35 mark, no practical. So the total mark of paper 2 90 mark. So within the part 1, the duration of course 4 months, total mark 200. Similarly, in case of part 2, the total mark 400, duration 10 months. So first part, duration of course 4 months. Second part 10 months, 14 months cover. Another 10 month, part 3. So in part 2, paper 1, paper 2 and paper 3. Paper 1, that is pathology, paper 2 microbiology, paper 3 biochemistry. So pathology theory 100 mark, microbiology theory 100 mark, biochemistry theory 60 mark, and another 50 mark practical, microbiology practical and biochemistry practical. So total mark 400. Similarly, part 3, total mark 400. It also takes 10 months time. Paper 1 pathology, paper 2 microbiology, paper 3 biochemistry. Same 150 mark, pathology 150 mark, microbiology 100 mark, biochemistry. Theory 100, 160. So the first semester examination will be conduct 4 months, within 4 months or after commencement of the session, and total mark 200. Same after completion of first semester, second semester examination will be conduct after 10 months of the first semester examination, and the total mark is 400. And then final examination will be conduct 10 months after second semester, and the same, the total mark is 400. This is the pattern of examination and the mark fetching of the subject. Similarly, what are the syllabus covered in anatomy part, or what are the chapter having in the part 1, or in anatomy, or physiology, or pharmacology? We are going to discuss one by one. First anatomy, physiology, then pharmacology. So in the teaching of anatomy and physiology should be coordinated or combinedly, so that the structural and functional parts were covered. So different parts of the human body are correlated. So the structural part and functional part combinedly we are going to study, so that it is easy to understand. See, the here also in the physiology part respiratory systems are there. In the anatomy part respiratory systems are there. So when we are going to discuss the respiratory system, both the anatomy as well as physiology, we are going to discuss. So one by one system we cover, like circulatory, respiratory, digestive, urinary, spatial sense, central nervous system, reproductive system. All these systems one by one we will going to discuss. So next, planning. Introduction to the subject, or anatomical position, common planes, anatomical terms, different branches of the anatomy. That means first part of the, or the introduction part of the anatomy we are going to discuss in our next video. So hope you understand all these basic things of DMLT, like what are the different subjects we are going to study, and what are the duration of course, what are the marks involved in part 1, part 2 and part 3. So all these things we have already discussed. Hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching this video. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.